I am in bed watching the Boston Strangler, and it's very scary, but most distressing of all, it's true. It really did happen. The world is a really, really dangerous place, and the most dangerous thing in the world are men. And what's most scary, what's most frightening, what is most disturbing of all, is that I am a man. That horrible, dreadful self-realization that you are the most dangerous person to have walked, to have talked, to have existed. It's bloody scary. And on that note, I'd like to sing you a little song. It goes something like this. Ebony and ivory lives together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano. Oh Lord, why can't we just stop killing people? Quite frankly, that's what needs to happen. To take that evolutionary leap and join their galactic family. To stop killing people. Hello, Lenny. Matt, what the hell is this? It's an impromptu live, Lenny. I'm in bed watching the Boston Strangler, and I was just like pressing a few buttons, like I actually could be sleep living. Do you know there's a thing called sleep talking? Or there's a new condition, going live when you're asleep. I'm actually asleep at the moment. But Lenny, it's nothing to laugh about. The Boston Strangler was a real historical figure who between 1962 and 1964 killed 11 women. And that's nothing to scoff at. Matt in Bed, John Lennon did that 50 years ago. And it was self-serving and indulgent. Well, to be fair, John Lennon did it with Yoko Ono and the world's press. And, well, you know, I'm just in bed and with you watching. It's a bit different. But I just want to shout out, I loved your comment, Lenny. It's so funny. Do that video I done on Let Me Bang You. And your comment was words to the effect, what's this Poundland Craig Charles, or not Craig Charles? I got that wrong. What's this Poundland so-and-so? Oh, it was so funny, mate. Boston Strangler, Tony Curtis, played him in the film. I know who the geezer is. Albert D. Salvo, allegedly. Oh, fascinating. I didn't know that. Well, I'm watching a movie at the moment on Channel 4. No, sorry, Film 4. And it's got that Keira Knightley. I wasn't really a big fan of Keira Knightley, but now, all of a sudden, I just think she's like the best thing since sliced bread. I really like a bit of Keira Knightley now. Matt, the Salvo not have done all the crimes, but Boston PD were under pressure for being so shit. P.S. Say hello to Rumi from Peru. Hello, Rumi from Peru. Thank you for joining us. This is a live from my bed. Di Salvo unalived in jail conveniently. How fascinating. So You are implying, Lenny, that the Boston Strangler was a miscarriage of justice. But then you disregard kind of like Bambi murders at the White House. I don't know. I don't know. I watched a film today on ITVX about Elizabeth Bamforth. She was like a 17th century countess who allegedly is the most prolific female serial killer in history. She's killed apparently, hundreds of virgins. And I just thought, maybe she's innocent too. Matt, speaking of serial murderers, the Green River Killer is on his deathbed. Oh, fascinating. Bamba is your thing, Matt. He's practically your neighbour. Near enough, Ceremonial County. He's your thing, mate. I remember distinctly you coming out saying Bamba is innocent. Don't gaslight me. Well, mind you, I could be gaslighting you because I wouldn't put my mortgage on it. But I'm sure you said something to words effect, But anyway, welcome. Apparently, we got a viewer from Peru. That's amazing. Say hello to Rumi from Peru. Rumi, I really do hope you subscribe. That'd be lovely if you could. Fucking hell, 8 people listening in. Are you lot fucking nutters? 8 people, wow. I kind of like feel important. That's well, I feel a bit embarrassed actually because I'm actually in my pajamas. Oh, we got a new hello from England. I'm subbing. I hope this makes your day. It's more than makes my day. It's like an amazing gesture of goodwill I've had all year. So thank you ever so much. Shadow, somebody or another. Oh, and you know what I want to do? Next time I go live, I want to introduce you to the most amazingly good-looking man in the world. I've come across him on TikTok. It's like Eduardo Lotteretti or something like that. He's perfect. He's perfection. So make sure you subscribe, and I want to introduce you. I've fallen in love, but I just want you to be aware I'm not gay. I'm just zesty. She also probably thinks Lucy Letby is a brilliant antenatal nurse. Are we talking about Sonia Poulton? Apparently, yeah. Apparently Lucy Letby is innocent. And this ties in with my theory that everything we're taught is a lie. And let's throw the cricket ball, at the tennis player and go there. I mean, come on. Harold Shipman could be innocent. I've said it. I'm putting it out there, mate. In fact, if somebody, that nurse whose daughter died, Shepard Barty. I know I'm mispronouncing everything. Oh, just when I said, oh my God, there's 8 people watching, there's like 4 people went, fuck that, I'm getting the fuck out of here, mate. That's all right though. I don't mind. Most people go live like this, though, don't they? On the mobile, in bed. I'd like to sing another song for you. It goes something like this. I come from down in the valley where mister when you're young. Try and guess what it is. They bring you up to do like your daddy done. Me and Mary, we met in high school. Anyway, I can't really go on too much longer because I want to get back to the movie. Well done, Lenny. Well done. The River by Bob Dylan. Classic song. I think Bob Dylan sang it so well. But anyway, interesting fact: the Boston Strangler was actually actually lived in New York. Yeah, I know, bit weird. Matt, would you visit Bamber in prison for a chat? No fucking way. But I did visit someone in prison for a chat. A couple of years ago now, actually. Anyway, listen. I've got to go. I want to go back and watch The Boston Strangler, starring Keira Knightley. It's not that I fancy Keira Knightley. I actually think she's a really good actress. I actually I rate her as an actor. Because, bear in mind, you don't call female actresses anymore. You just call them actors. But man, scary world out there. And it's scary to think that the most dangerous people in our world are men. And then you're having that realization that fucking hell, I'm a man too. Oh. You okay? What has she been in outside of the Johnny Depp pirate films? Oh, she was in this fantastic spy drama thing on Netflix where she played an assassin, and that was pretty brilliant, Lenny. Forgotten what it's called. And she's currently in the adverts at the moment, isn't she? The Christmas adverts. I think she's a very versatile actress, really. And I'm actually very impressed with her. I would go so far to say she is Oscar-winning material. There, I said it, Oscar-winning material. I think she's very good, very good. And isn't she British or something? But anyway, look, I may as well say goodbye. Hi, Lenny, love you, mate, love you. But look, I'm not gay. I'm just zesty. There's a difference, okay? There's a difference. Matt, are women wary of most men? I doubt it. Your general vibe is not threatening. Well, it's funny to say that, right? I found out why the mother of my children left me. She said, she found my thinking bizarre and scary. Oh my God. Bizarre and scary. My ex left me because she found my thinking bizarre and scary. I mean, fucking hell. What an excuse is that? What a fucking excuse is that to leave me? I am actually a bit pissed off, to be fair. If you're going to leave me for a good reason, not because she finds my thinking bizarre and scary, for fuck's sake. Right. I watched EastEnders tonight and two blokes were kissing. EastEnders has turned into a gay soap. Well, you need a bit of soap when you're gay. To be fair, from what I heard, don't know from personal experience and all that jazz. Most people use Vaseline, but if you haven't got Vaseline, a soap bar does the trick, or so I say, or so I hear. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'm not gay. I'm just zesty. But I can imagine if you haven't got the Vaseline, a soap bar would do the trick. I'm only guessing. I don't know. I haven't been there. Okay, I may have once stick my finger up my anus just to feel what it's like. But, it doesn't mean I'm gay. It means I'm zesty. I didn't realise how much fun you had by placing the shower head on your anus until a couple of weeks ago. I'm not gay, though. I'm just zesty. What the? What? Someone's replied, Someone's posted, what the fuck are we listening to? This is the Wacky Zany crazy material that you'll only watch on Matt Taylor TV. Be sure to like, subscribe, and tell your nearest and dearest. And who I mean by your nearest and dearest is your granny and granddad, your auntie and uncle. Best not tell the kids. Keep the kids away from it all. It's an over 18 YouTube channel, and we discuss mature themes such as sticking fingers up one's anus. You've got to do it at least once just to feel like what it's like, you know what I mean? Okay, I'll tell you the story of my finger up my anus, right? I was a teenager, about 15, 16, and Padder, my best mate, he goes, what, haven't you stuck your finger up your ass? I said, no. Fuck, no. He goes, yeah. What? And he looked at me as if I was the weirdo. He goes, what, you haven't stuck your finger up your ass yet? I said, no, I fucking haven't. Why would I want to stick my finger up my ass? And he looked at me as if I was the weirdo. He goes, yeah, give it a go. Just get loads of soap, lather up your finger, stick it up, see what it feels like. I was like, fuck off, Paddy, you prick. I've never heard anything ridiculous in all my life. But anyway, guess what I did later that night? Yeah, I had a bath, lathered up my finger, stuck my finger up my ass. And I was like, what the fuck was that all about? I won't be doing that again. You know what I mean? But that's the story of my finger up my ass, quite frankly. Matt, Keira Knightley did a film about the Boston Strangler. That's what I'm fucking watching, mate. I'm watching the film with Keira Knightley doing the Boston Strangler. Well, you're not doing the Boston Strangler exactly. She's a journalist, and she's the woman who broke the story. Matt, remember the Suffolk Strangler? This guy turned into a murderer all of a sudden in his 50s. I'm not buying that story. By that logic, you could turn into a serial killer all of a sudden at 54. Is Knightley pretending to be a Yank? Yeah, she is. She is. I'll tell you who's been pretending that. Martin Freeman. Do you remember Martin Freeman? He was in The Hobbit and he was in The Office. Well, I've recently been watching The Startup. Fantastic. 3 series on ITVX, The Startup. And it stars Martin Freeman. And he does an American accent. And it's good, but the brain doesn't compute. The brain doesn't compute, because you look at him and you know he's an English bloke, but he's doing an American accent, and it's the brain doesn't compute. It's quite funny, actually. But I do recommend it. The Startup on ITVX. Best movie of all time, Lord of the Rings. Nothing can beat it. Yeah, fair dues, but how do you feel about Galaxy Quest? Galaxy Quest. I'll say it one more time, and all I'm thinking about is that lady who starred in the Aliens. She was in it, and she had her boobs out most of the time. Well, not completely, but some cleavage was shown. It was brilliant. Yeah, but fair dues. And I think, isn't there some more Lord of the Rings stuff coming out? And guess what's happening tomorrow? Supergirl trailer. It'll be out in June 2026. I can't wait. I'm going to take my son there. Funny enough, I took my son last June to watch the Superman. No, this year. I took him over to watch the Superman, and that was his first Superman movie. Isn't that great? Anyway, I'll be taking my son to watch Supergirl in June next year. Who's going to watch Avatar 3 out this Christmas? I may do. I may take my kids to watch Avatar 3. I haven't decided yet. I'll see if I've got time. I've not seen Galaxy Quest. Oh, it's brilliant, mate. I love a bit of Galaxy Quest, but That's one of my best movies of all time. And I do love all the Dirty Harry movies with Clint Eastwood. They're another lot of my favourites. I was going to watch Enforcer tonight, but I watched some crappy vampire movie instead. I love a bit of vampire movies. But anyway, yeah, try and catch out Galaxy Quest. It's really good. Avatar 2 was bad. I thought it was brilliant myself. Mind you, I thought Judge Dredd Sly Stallone was brilliant as well. So, yeah, but I thought Avatar 2 was all right. It's fantastic. I mean, you got to take your hat off for the filmmaking. Like bringing another planet to life. I mean, the vegetation, the detail, it was pretty spectacular. But anyway, I respect what you're saying. Frankenstein on Netflix is good. Yeah, I watched that a couple of weeks ago up with my girlfriends. Brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, and that's talking about vampires. I'm a big fan of the old Frankenstein. I remember years ago, I'm a bit of a theatre goer, me, all right? Bit of a theatre goer. And I think when it was one of the first shows I went to way back, my mum took me to like an amateur dramatics of Frankenstein. And it stuck with me ever since. But yeah, pretty good. Oh yeah, that new Netflix adaptation is spot on actually. 10 out of 10 to be fair. Yeah, love it. Very good actually, very good. In fact, it goes so far to say that's the best Frankenstein adaptation of all time. You know what I mean? But yeah, oh look, so why didn't Frankenstein get a theatrical release? Well, it's on Netflix, won't it, mate? On Netflix. It's on Netflix, mate. Let's get a bit scary. Keira Knightley's got a baseball bat. Something scary is going to happen. Matt, thoughts on Keanu Reeves? Were you bowled over by The Matrix in 1999, or did you find it meth? It took me a long time to watch Matrix. One of my son's favourite movie franchises are the John Wick, but I haven't really brought into Keanu Reeves yet, and I haven't really brought into The Matrix yet.
Someone came to the house?
But good movies and all. I'm waiting for Predator Badland movie is released on HD. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I mean, I do enjoy a alien movie and all that jazz. But listen, wouldn't that be great if the Atlas 3 was really a spaceship, and we'll have like a real life alien movie in reality? John Wick is keeping Ian McShane off the dole. Very good. Very funny. But most of the times when our favourite actors aren't in the films, they're usually on the Broadway. They're usually in the theatre. I mean, these actors, they've got a good life, mate. And that's one thing I'd love to do, but I don't think I ever could be an actor. Only because you've got to learn all those lines, you know what I mean?
You're gonna make yourself crazy worrying about everyone else all the time. You can't
But listen,
not about the things that are important to you.
I should really get off now.
Calm about everything.
Okay.
Kids must be crazy for you too.
I'll catch you again soon, okay? But I'll leave you one more song. And it goes something like this. You can do what you wanna do. You can be who you wanna be. Do what you wanna, see who you wanna. You can feel who you wanna feel. That's an original song by my own, by the way. Anyway, if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll catch you again soon, okay? Thanks, Lenny. Love you. But remember, not gay, just zesty. And thank you for everyone for commenting. Ever see a top actor retire? Top actor just quit the business. I'll give you two. Phoebe Cates and Rick Moranis. Yeah, Rick Moranis. Didn't his wife die? And he had to look after his kids. Do you know what I found funny as well? I saw that Anthony Hopkins, a little advert for Anthony Hopkins, and he goes, "Didn't we do well, kid?" And I thought, well, no, he didn't do well because he can't talk about his daughter, can he? He can't talk about his daughter. He was in an interview and he spoke about everything, but he couldn't talk about his daughter because apparently he's a shit father and he hasn't done anything for his daughter. He like disowned his daughter when she was like a baby. And people may not know, but I was disowned when I was a baby by my father. You know, I haven't got any issues as such, but I most probably have. But it's all very well saying, haven't I done well, kid? Yeah, you may be a famous actor, been in loads of movies, got an Oscar, but fundamentally, you failed. Anthony Hopkins, I'm talking about, and all fathers who leave their children as babies, fundamentally, you failed at the most important thing you could ever do in life, and that is abandoning your children. So I think Anthony Hopkins didn't do particularly well in life. Regardless of all his accolades, all his movies, all his Oscars, he failed at the fundamental thing he should have done right. And that was to provide for his kids. Anyway, do you know the actor who played on Highlander, the baddie on Highlander? I think he may be the Boston Strangler in this movie. Here we go again. Anthony Hopkins is your arch nemesis. I know. But listen, he's making out he's done such a great thing in life, but he can't talk about his daughter. You know, forget about the movies. Forget about all that bullshit. It's the real things in life that counts. Anyway, yeah. Matt, he was hardly going to call the book I failed. Well, listen, at least that would be better. You know, the one thing he should have done, he didn't. Just saying. Anyway, Matt, Ronnie O'Sullivan has an estranged daughter, really. And apparently Elon Musk has got loads of estranged kids, hasn't he? My daughter is back from uni next week. Can't wait. It's going to be great. Met up with my son today. Yes, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, it's good in the hood. I've got to go. I'll catch you again later, okay? You can have a talent and be a shit character. Yeah. Somebody mentioned this on TV, don't they? You know, good-looking people can do evil things as well, you know? But anyway, got to go. Oh, 6 people, 2 thumbs up. Oh, that's, you know, I don't feel like going now because I feel as if I've got a bit of an audience. Big shout out to that bloke from Peru, the other bloke whose favourite movie is Lord of the Rings. Thank you ever so much, and of course Lenny. So big shout out for Rumi from Peru, that bloke or female whose best movie is Lord of the Rings, and Lenny. Big shout out to you. Thank you for commenting. I know this may be a bit kind of like, ooh, ew. Oh, it's an advert anyway. This may be a bit kind of like, I don't know what the word is, but this may be a bit ooh and an ah. But I hope Helen's feeling better. Apparently she got rushed into hospital, A&E. But anyway, I haven't heard the latest, but I hope she's doing all right. Matt, you can sell 22 million records and be on YouTube ranting paranoid conspiracies. Matt, would you rather a higher RQ or larger penis? Well, what would you want, Lenny? What would you want? I've already. Listen, I don't know what the test was, right? But when I was in business with my business partner, he was gay actually. He wasn't testy. He was actually gay. We done a IQ test, and we came up with the same score, 147. Yeah. So I think that puts me into the genius category. And I'm not going to tell you how long my dick is because I have never actually measured it. Bit of a lie, may have done. But put it this way, I've never had a complaint about the size of my penis or the size of my IQ. But having said that, the mother of my children left me because she found my thinking bizarre and scary. So, I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on, quite frankly. And look, I know I'm getting a bit deep, right? But I'm quite happy to pass on to the other side. Because this world is like, what the fuck, fuck? Look, all I know is that my kids are set for great lives. And that's all that matters to me. I've had a great life, right? I've ticked all the boxes. The only thing I haven't ticked on my bucket list is a spaceship. I haven't travelled in a spaceship anywhere, which is cool. I mean, I had about 20 things on my bucket list, and I've ticked 19 of them. So I'm fucking happy. I'm fucking happy. I've done everything I wanted to do. I've done everything I wanted to achieve. Okay. And but most importantly of all, I've fathered some great kids who are going on to lead great lives. And jobby done for me. So I'm happy to pass over at any time. I mean, if God feels as if I should have a heart attack now, I'm happy with it. I'm fucking content. Oh, we have hello, Justin. Evening, Matt. HJ. Karma is a bitch, allegedly, but I hope she's doing well. Decisions. How big a penis are we talking about? There's a Mexican guy with such a huge wang, he's disabled. That'd be a nice, good reason to sign off work. And what's your disability, sir? Oh, I've got a massive dick. Oh, okay. Matt, you never had it off with Linda Lusardi either. Oh, saying that, my girlfriend's just sweet dreams, my darling. Love you. And what's she saying? And we'll miss you this weekend. Oh, that's nice. Well, look, who needs Linda Lusardi when I've got Vicky, quite frankly? Well, look, talk amongst yourself. I better just say, oh, I'm just going to say goodnight to my girlfriend, okay? I better go, okay, everyone. My girlfriend's saying goodnight, and I've got to give her a bit of lovey-dovey, bedtime talk and all that kind of stuff. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. Just give the old girlfriend a bit of like lovey-dovey, smoochy woochy, tickle wicky, get me old. Anyway, you know what I mean. I better say goodnight, okay? Love you all, but not in a homosexual sense of the word. I've got a girlfriend, mate, and who needs Linda Lusardi when I've got Vicky in my life, quite frankly, Lenny? You know what I mean? But look, I just want to share, it don't matter, mate. I'm not gay. I'm zesty. Got three thumbs up. Love it. I'll catch you all again soon, okay? Thanks for listening. And remember, on film 4 at the moment is The Boston Strangler, starring Keira Knightley. It's fine. Get well soon, Helen. Yeah, I shout out for Helen. Hope Helen gets well soon. Good night. Farewell. Remember, King Arthur. He's a real historical figure. Peace. Peace out, man. Peace. Peace. Love you. But in a quite zesty sort of way.